Here we're showing you a retro lunge to a single leg stance or a runner's pose. When doing this exercise, you want to control your descent. So control as you slowly drop back into that lunge and try to use some power as you come up out of it. As you are stepping back, you want to keep about 75% of your weight on your stance leg and no more than 25% of your weight going back onto that back foot. If you look at me from the side, what we want to see is that nice slow descent. We also want to see an angle parallel from my trunk to my shin. So what that means, if I drew a line through my shin and a line through my trunk, those lines should be parallel to each other when I get to the bottom of the lunge. Incorporation of the arms not only makes it look like you're actually hitting a running pose, but it also helps you sit into your hips to correctly activate your glutes. So here's an eccentric hamstring slider curl. What you're going to do is start off on your back, flatten your back into the floor with a nice good exhale. Big reach for the ceiling to help engage your serratus and your obliques. Bridge up by pressing through your heels, and you're going to slowly let your legs straighten out for a count of 5. Once you get all the way out, relax, pull your feet back in, reset your core. Bridge up by pressing through your heels and straighten back out again for a nice slow count of 5. As you're doing this, you can use your exhales to help you stabilize your core. So if you exhale as you bridge up and slowly straighten your legs, it'll help you maintain a rigid core. If you don't have sliders or what we're using, furniture movers, some things you can use at home would be a beach towel on a wood floor, plastic or paper plates if they're slidey enough on your carpet, or even a frisbee. But there are some ways, you just got to get creative in terms of how you do this. Here we're showing you some toe raises. So start by leaning back into the wall, and all you're going to do is press through your heels, pull your toes up towards your shin. What you're working here is your anterior compartment muscles. So your tibialis anterior, extensor hallucis longus, and extensor digitorum longus. So I've heard some people call it the front calf, which is comical, but essentially yes, the muscles on the front of your shin. Once you fatigue out, you can add in this little rendition. It's basically an eccentric contraction of those muscles. Here we're showing you a runner's calf raise. So you want to lean in towards the wall until you feel a little stretch through your calf. I reset here because I wasn't as far back as I needed to be. So nice, good, solid lean. Bring your knee up and toe up on your foot that's in the air, and you're just pushing up onto the big toe of your foot. Make sure you're not rolling out onto that pinky toe. You want to press right up onto the ball of your foot and that big toe. See if you can get around this circuit 3 times. Reps specific to you.